both sides, and you know, I feel like it's best to learn through mistakes, and you know, showing you what you can do wrong, what goes wrong easily. Figure that'd be one of the best ways to teach people how to do it right. So, my build in this game, my build in most games, not all games, but most, is the Marine Thor build. Marine Thors is an amazing build. Marines are awesome against air, and Thors are awesome against ground. Only problem is they're ground based, so air can harass things pretty easy when you go with that build, but I don't have that problem in this game since neither of them go air, which is really lucky on my part. My friend David here loves going for infestors. You can see that he's already getting his first upgraded building, so he can get his infestors pit really early. Here it goes. And he's just going to start making infestors as soon as possible, which is his favorite thing to do. And honestly, he does it well, so I can't pick on him. He's already got some creep going down. He's really efficient at making that spread. I don't know how he does it, but he does it well. I can never do it. As a Zerg player, you want to focus on that. See, as soon as it can, he just knocks it over. It's amazing. Look at that. Such micro abilities. I can't even imagine doing that. That's why I play Terran, because they can build anywhere. They don't need creep. This Terran player is doing okay right now. He's not doing great. He doesn't have very many units, and he keeps harassing with a few units, getting them killed. Here comes the Reapers and Hellions for an early harass, it looks like. And yep, Hellions don't do anything. They get stuck. Terrible micro. Here comes some... Oh, the Reapers take out the Queen, taking out a bunch of drones, and they get pushed back by the Zerglings there. Nothing... I wiped out a bunch of workers. I mean, when you lose like 3 workers, it hurts your economy a lot. So that was pretty efficient on his part. So, you know, well done. And he's got a bunch more right here just waiting. But I think my friend David sees that because of my sensor towers and is ready for it. And there it is. Wipes out all those Reapers. Nothing he can do. Surrounded them. Gone. I am expanding pretty late. You can see light blue expanded right on time, doing a good job. Keep it on top of the expand. I expand, and even when it's finished, I forget to stock it with workers. Really big mistake. You never want to do that. And here comes purple, sees those infestors, like, oh goodness, let's run away. And I chase him down. Nothing's gonna happen. I stop halfway through, because I don't want to walk into a trap. You don't ever want to keep walking into just the abyss of uncovered land in the case that they have turrets, because that happens a lot. You don't ever want that. You do notice that my friend, my teammate here, only has 18 workers and only pulling in about half the income of anyone else. You see he's just getting his secondary expand up, like, pretty late game, but I mean, he's doing an okay job. These workers are okay. He's pulling off some of those workers to go work on this one, which is a good strategy too. Nothing big going on there. While I just start getting this one a little bit filled. Still really late on that. As you can see, light blue's already got 36 workers. I got 37, but most of mine are on harvested minerals, so like they're not doing much at all. Really just a lot of mistakes as far as econ goes on every single team's part. This team is doing, I mean, light blue Zerg's doing pretty good as far as econ goes. I mean, I don't have any real problems with that, except you can see here there's only one worker on all 3 of these. That's a big mistake. You want 2 or 3, depending on what kind of gameplay you're going with. If you're going for hardcore, like platinum level fighting, you're gonna want 3. If you're going for what this is, just bronze nonsense, it doesn't really matter. You can see I only have 1 active mineral field right now, and this, which is only being harvested by half the workers it should be harvested by. Most workers, the least income, very bad on my part. Light blue's starting to get a bunch of units, but he's just not pulling his weight as far as the amount of units he should have with that much income. I don't really understand it, but I don't know. Something's amiss. His minerals are going somewhere that I have no idea where. As you can see, He's coming in for another attack here. All his infestors are on the outside, so these guys are going to do a lot of damage. Let's see what happens. Oh, and oh, all his workers are pulled off the line. His main base is going to be destroyed easy. And I take this opportunity to attack. I'm going to slow this down a little bit with my units on light blue. I don't know why I stopped there. Such a poor decision. And I take out a few of them, and then light blue notices and just drags everyone into attack. Just lines them up, and I'm bottlenecked. Really bad mistake. You can see most of my Thors aren't doing anything. Just awful mistakes being made, and his few units that I should have been able to just wipe out, just not going to do anything, and just, oh, it's just a massacre right now. All my Marines are dead except for this guy. He's a trooper, and now he's dead. Never mind. You can see pulling back my last 3 Thors. There goes one. There goes another. And this guy's going to pull back. Then I'm going to see David there still fighting it out. I'm going to get a little cocky, be like, alright, I can start picking off some of these guys. Like, that's fine. And then I was like, nah, they're too slow to pull back. I'll just get a few more shots off before it dies. Basically, that was my plan. Purple's pushing an attack, but for some reason doesn't follow through with it. He could have wiped me out, could have won the game. Instead, he just decided to fight with these infested Marines, and or infested Terrans. I gotta call Marines because they are. But, I mean, just for some reason just decided to fight with these Marines instead. I have no idea why, but you can see he's just sitting outside my base right now for no reason. And there they are, all my units getting wiped out because I accidentally made them attack. My friend David's sitting here getting ready to expand, but doesn't because he just forgets about him while he's toying with his infestors over here. And here he comes on the Zelnaga Tower. He's going to see these guys with the Zelnaga Tower, I believe. So, yep, you can see him right here at the Zelnaga Tower. He's going to see that and be like, alright, I need to kill those before they expand. He might already have thought that they expanded, and he's going to be pretty down for killing those. Or at least his teammate is. There we go. You're not going to want to let someone get a gold expand. This expand gold minerals give you twice as much minerals as a blue one, so you're going to want to stop people from getting those very quickly afterwards. Here come my Marines just taking these Reapers out, but I'm not going to get too many down because I only have three Marines. But as I said before, Reapers are very weak, no health. Maybe I didn't say that. Anyway, very low health. They can be wiped out by almost nothing, and doesn't take much. Just getting this expand rolling kind of late in the game, but as you can see my income is really high, so I'm not upset by it. Everyone else seems to be not expanding for some reason. He's got what, 8, 9, 10 workers harvesting this mineral field for no reason. He's got this mineral field running out. He's not expanding for some reason. Purple's got no minerals up here. Got one field down here, not expanding either, just poor choices. Mine gets wiped out up here, so I'm not making any minerals except one. My friend David's only making minerals on one, so we're pretty even as far as income goes right now. Purple's a little bit ahead because he's just got more workers doing it, I guess. It's probably called down on, no? He's just got more workers doing it more efficiently. Here we go for another big battle. All my guys versus all of light blues, and mine are going to pull out just because Thors are that good. Oh my goodness, look at that. Just wiping those guys out. Here comes David Infestors to just finish the job. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Here we go, wiping out his queen, and that's it. Light blue is out of attackers. My teammate's just going to have his free walk of the park because he's got units that are buried and no one can find them. My units, oh, and there's the rage quit. There it is. Light blue quits because he's just losing it. All his units are gone. We're destroying his base. There's nothing he can do. Purple's not really helping him out. Can't really anything because he just doesn't have the units needed. And it's just over for light blue. I guess he just didn't think it was going to happen. We're wiping out his base. I'm going to fast forward it. Just blah blah blah, wiping out his base, blah blah blah. And here come his bunch of Marines. That's all he's doing now because he doesn't have much income at all. More than us, but still, all he's getting is just minimal scrape in the barrel 500. Like, it's nothing. He's building a few more barracks just to get as many units as he can. Just hopefully just get it out there and put up a Custer's last stand, I guess. You can see he actually took his teammates infestors here just to keep them on his team. My team's infestors are just hanging out back here, just doing their own thing. Light blue's completely wiped out, nothing happening. I'm rebuilding my forces, got tons of Thors, more Marines, more on the way. I'm building 2 Thors, 3 Marines, and an armor upgrade. Here comes purple to try to wipe out whatever units we have, but it's not many, so it's not gonna matter. It's just bad play on everyone's part. I'm the only one with a full absolute working base still. Running out of minerals, but so is everyone but purple and blue. Actually, I guess I'm the only one running out of minerals. But I have the biggest army, by far. You can see my army, more minerals, more gas, and more population than anyone else. Definitely the biggest army, strongest army for sure. Here I am just firing down off the cliffs at them, nothing they can do. Just another bad mistake, just lining them up. His units are completely wiped out now, nothing's happening. And he's just going to start massing some Marine Marauders and just wait for the inevitable. I'm like, alright, let's push now. Like I told my friend that, and he's going to move up his infestors to just go in behind him and just start laying down all those infested. I'm just going to come right up through here and just start nailing his defenses. There's just nothing's going to happen now. We won. This is the end of the game. Just waiting for him to quit right now. And here's all those infested Marines just ripping him apart. And there he is going back into the base. Just going to start laying down all those infested Marines in the back. Just all over the place. Look at that. Spread out like a champion. That's a badass right there. My friend David. Putting down those infested Terrans like it's his job. Look at that. That's just right there. All those infested Terrans. There's more over here. There's more back here. Oh, that's a zergling. But you get the point. They're everywhere. Just a champion of sorts right there. Here I come up the bridge with my Thors, and he's like, that's it. There's absolutely no way. His income's done. His army's gone. It's over. And that's the end of this game. We won through sheer determination and game over. Thanks for watching. Bye.